Okay, welcome to Divine Lotus Tarot. I have some messages. The messages that are coming through, I'm getting very strong, significant Leo energy. So you could be a Leo female, you could be a Leo male. Someone could be coming towards you with this Leo energy. There's other Leo significant influencing energies in this situation. So there's several messages. Let's go ahead and get into it. First and foremost, I feel like for some of you, you might get some disheartening news when it comes to incest in your family. You may come to learn that a family secret is that you have incest in your family. Now, it could be disheartening because maybe some of you are going to learn that you are the product of incest. Now, I was picking up energy. This could be between siblings. Okay. This could also be incest where there was a mother figure, okay, or a woman who was molesting her son. She could have been molesting just boys in general, or she may have even molested your husband or your man. Okay, so some of you may come to find this information out as well too. Now, I feel like when there was molestation going on by this mother figure, this is someone who was keeping someone doped up or drugged or putting stuff in someone's food that was throwing off someone and making them essentially like very unstable and could have been messing with someone and making them very erratic, or someone could have got someone addicted to something. Now, I feel that for some of you, this could be a situation why maybe like a family member of yours became an outcast because this individual was essentially shunned, maybe if they tried to speak up, and or this person was shunned because they were looked at as the drug addict, or the unstable, emotionally imbalanced individual, and this person was made to go away. However, what is deeper at the root of this is the fact that this person was purposely, their food was purposely tampered. They were purposely put on drugs, or they were purposely, someone purposely got them addicted, to something because they didn't want this secret to come out that, as to the reason as that this person was being molested. Okay, it feels like the woman did this so that she would not get discovered. Okay, so this is either your mother, this is a woman in your family, or this is just a woman, okay, who did this to an individual, someone who wants to come towards you, or like a family member of yours, okay? Um, so that's other information. For some of you specifically, I mean, you could come to find out that maybe your mother molested you. So, I mean, you may come to find out that information as well too, and that could be something that is being covered up as well too. I feel like I'm picking up strong intuitive psychic energy. So some of you may be intuitive, you may be psychic. I feel like your family knows this. They could have covered things up for you to try to make you not essentially remember this. So this could be a secret. It wouldn't just be something that one person would know. This would be a secret that like multiple people would know. But it was almost like they conspired to essentially keep you from tapping into being able to remember this. So, especially with some of you tapping into your psychic abilities or becoming intuitive, this definitely has made individuals feel some type of way because they didn't want you to realize that you were molested, okay, and or they didn't want you to unearth the fact that there is incest or molestation going on between family members, or that someone in your family, particularly like I said, your mother or a mother figure, was the individual who was doing this to people in your family or just people, boys in general. Now, I'm also picking up another message as well too, that for some of you, you may be a male who has significant Leo placements, or you could be a female that has significant Leo placements. But I feel like there is a male in this situation who either wants to come towards you, or you are that male watching this situation, and you have had situations with individuals. Because I kept hearing Moderna, and I'm not proficient when it comes to birth control, but I believe that is a birth control method. I believe it's the like an implant that a female can get, that a physician has to put in, and they're able to have birth control covered by that method, like by this little implant that they put in, and it lasts for I believe like a year or something like that. Or until they get it taken out. I don't know. Like I said, I'm just very much aware of abstinence. I'm not proficient in birth control methods for females. Now, the other thing that I'm picking up as well too, it could be if Moderna is specifically like a birth control company, um, then they may be coming out with some type of birth control for males. So that was a message that came through. But besides that, I kept hearing Moderna. So either you males could have been dealing with someone who was lying, saying that they were either on Moderna or on some type of birth control, but they were lying. And essentially, they were lying because they saw you as essentially a meal ticket. They saw you as someone very responsible. They saw you as someone who that they could get essentially a check out of, a consistent check out of, because you could be someone who's very hardworking. So they wanted to essentially trap you. So I feel like this is someone who lied and said that they were on birth control, some form of birth control, which they really were not. Now, in some instances, the you never conceived with this person, or this person continuously kept having miscarriages. I feel like in that instance, it's because you have a very strong ancestral team around you that was not having it, and they were not going to allow you to procreate with this individual. So some of you may have been saddened by the fact that you never conceived, or you never or that you kept having several miscarriages with this person. I feel this would be someone who you're not with, okay? Something where someone that it did not work out with, and you would have known very clearly why it did not work out with this person, because you would have come to realize that this person, was a liar, a cheater, a scammer, a hoe. You know what I mean? So it would be somebody who ultimately you would have like known, like, okay, yeah, it wasn't the best situation that and it probably was for the best that you did not ever conceive with this person. But I still feel like some of you kind of always still kind of felt like in the back of your mind, like that you got gypped because you never got to conceive. You know what I'm saying? Um, so I feel like in that instance, that would be that for you all. Now, in another instance, there are a group of you males who could have actually conceived and had a baby or a child with someone who would be deemed as a baby mother from hell. This would be someone who has proactively, like, tried to ruin your life. This could be someone who has got you put in jail. This could be someone who has messed with your ability to make money, or someone who continuously lied and withheld information from you, or just made it very like difficult for you. You know what I'm saying? Just making it very difficult to parent with. Someone who constantly is arguing with you, constantly has drama. What I'm picking up for this particular person, is that they have a chemical imbalance, meaning that something is off with them. Okay, like they could be like, it's more than like just mentally retarded. Like this person has like mental health issues, okay? Like very extreme mental health issues, okay? And some of you may not be aware of this, but I also think on top of that, this person dibbles and dabbles in black magic 24/7, sun up to sundown. This person could be in debt. Um this person could be doing the black magic themselves, or this is someone who actually knows how to do this, and they would be technically considered a dark high priestess, and they do it themselves, okay? And they do this, like I said, from sun up to sundown. This would be someone who would be poor. They may be currently homeless, or have experienced some type of homelessness, or they're just in debt, okay? Or they could always be asking you for money. And this is because this is what this person's money is going towards, either paying individuals to do black magic on you, paying individuals to keep doing readings on you, paying individuals to mess up your money, mess up your relationships, you know what I'm saying? To just negatively impact you. Or this is someone who's constantly using the money to buy resources so that they can do this to you themselves, okay? Trying to steadily find new methods so that they can uh compromise your life, okay, in some way to keep you from moving forward, because this is someone who knows that you have a soulmate that you were either with, or that's someone that you're going to go towards. And this is someone who's essentially continuously trying to delay you, from going towards that person, or just having a successful relationship. So, like I said, this would be someone who you currently have a baby or a child with, and this is someone who is considered a baby mother from hell. I was picking up the zodiac signs strongly of Taurus, Libra, Virgo. For these individuals, in this instance where you have been dealing with a baby mama from hell, or if you are a female, and this could be a male who have continuously had issues with this individual, you may have erratic relationships with this person. You could be really good, and then all of a sudden stuff just goes wrong. It's because there are other individuals in this situation, potentially a baby mother from hell, negatively influencing your situation. And the women are doing black magic, okay? um for some of you, I feel like the men don't know, but for others of you, the men could know, they could suspect, and they just have not told you this, okay? That there is a negative influence there. And for others of you, this could be a male that wants to come towards you. But like I said, for those of you who are watching this, whether you are the female who is on the receiving end of this man coming towards you, or who wants to be with you, or your relationship with him keeps being impacted, or you are the male who wants to leave this baby mama from hell once and for good, strong energies of Taurus, Virgo, Libra. I'm getting that this individual or these individuals, they are going to die. That is going to be their repercussion, their karma, because they have been doing so much to severely impact your life, to keep you from moving on, to just cause hindrances in your life. Okay. And they never got with you with pure intent of goodness, anyways. Um, so I feel like you're either going to get the bad news that this person has died, okay, or you're going to get some bad news that this person's going to come to you and they're going to tell you that they're on their deathbed. And that's because that's how you're going to know. I mean, besides the fact that, all these other things have been going on with you, like you've been put in jail, like I said, your money has been, you've been getting fired, you know what I'm saying, or this person, is constantly harassing you, stalking you, following you. Anytime you start to get in a new relationship or you feel yourself moving on, things just start to go wrong. Like, all those things will be key indicators for you to know that, that on top of the fact that, like I said, this person's gonna die, or these people are, the baby mamas with these energies are gonna die, or they're gonna come and tell you some bad news that they are on their deathbed. Okay. Because I kind of feel like this is essentially like all the black magic that they have been doing is being reversed. So it's almost like something's being resuscitated for you, because you are awakening to the magic within you, is what I heard initially when I was doing this reading. Like, you're tapping into the magic within you. You're starting to step in and manifest the life that you want. Now, for some of you, it's because you have someone who um, you already know that you want to go towards, whether it's someone who you've previously been with or someone who you have a newfound interest in. But I feel like you have been inspired by a new love interest who you have a very strong bond, a very strong chemistry with. And I feel like essentially you and this other person, you're meant to be, you're destined. You and this individual are coming up as the queen of fire and the king of fire, so you are truly a powerful match with this individual. This person inspires you like no other. This person makes you feel things that no one has ever made you feel. This person makes you want to take action that you've never wanted to take before. I'm also getting the energy as well too that for some of you, if you're a female with significant placements of Leo, or you're a male with significant placements of Leo, that you may come to discover maybe someone that you've had a separation from, or you split up, or you broke up with someone. Um, and I would say it hasn't been that long. Um, I feel like it's because you negatively have had other individuals intervening in your relationship and your connection, so that could be that. But also, I just feel as well too that the two of you are going to be brought back together miraculously, because I feel like you two are meant to be together. And I say that because I am getting the energy that the two of you are were meant to come together to conceive. So I feel like for a lot of you, this would be those of you who would be currently pregnant right now. So if you are a Leo female, okay, you may come to find out that you are pregnant, okay? Like, or if you're a Leo male, the person who you're interested in, who you've been with, you may come to find out that this person is pregnant. So you may get some really good news that is going to really like revive the connection between you and this person. And I feel like it'll be easy for the two of you to like move forward and reconcile with each other once the two of you discover that you are going to get pregnant, because I feel like the two of you were meant to come together to conceive. And I feel like this is going to be a sense of completion. Now, it's either the fact that maybe some of you have never given birth before, or it's just the fact that maybe you just didn't have the type of connection with your kids, or the connection with, if you have a baby mother from hell that you saw as ideal. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like essentially you're going to have this opportunity to get what you never accomplished, or you'll get to be the father or the mom that you always wanted to be, or have the kids that you wanted to be, or just be with the person who you've always wanted to be with. Okay. And I feel like this is going to bring a sense of completion to both of you, however that impacts your lives. I just feel like the two of you and this baby, your worlds are going to be complete. Okay. Now, either, like I said, you're a female with significant placements of Leo in your birth chart and you're going to find out that you're pregnant, or you're a male and you are with a woman and you're gonna find out that she's pregnant and you have significant placement of Leo. And or for some of you, you may be conceiving, um, or you may give birth to a child around Leo season. Okay. Now the other thing is, in the instance where some of you males okay, have significant placements of Leo in your birth chart, you could be married or you could be in a very significant relationship, but I was picking up marriage, where maybe you have been wanting to leave, or you had one foot in, one foot out, or things have just been delayed with you being able to like leave this person for, like I said, maybe because this person's doing magic on you, maybe because it's a baby mama from hell, maybe it's a ex-wife from hell, maybe it's just a stalker from hell. I don't know. That that just will not fucking leave your life. Um, but I feel like once you find out that you're pregnant with this new individual, or maybe it's just the person who you were with and you've just been scared to leave the person that you are with and you just have not been happy and you kind of like impulsively rushed into another connection and you didn't tell this new person that you were essentially married or with someone or had a baby on the way, or whatever the fuck you were doing. I feel like ultimately you still have a soulmate connection with this new person, and I still feel like for those of you where you have impulsively rushed into starting another relationship, aka you've been having sex with this new person, you're going to find out that this new person is pregnant, and this is going to prompt you to take some type of initiative to finally sign those divorce papers, to finally cut this baby mama off, to finally take some type of initiative action, or to finally do something, or maybe just to come clean and tell the truth about the fact that you were married, or that you are married, or that you got a baby on the way. I don't know, but it's going to prompt you to step into some position of being a little bit more like, I feel like more responsible, but at the same time just taking initiative in your life in a manner that you haven't before. I mean, maybe for some of you as well too, if you have some type of bad habits, or you're still trying to like tread between your past life and your new life, and maybe some of you have been wavering, like let's say for some instances you had a certain type of lifestyle where you used to do certain things, and you know those are not like, it's not the best lifestyle, or you haven't been hanging around the best people, and you slightly try to cut those people off, but you know you essentially got one foot in your old life, one foot in your new life, where your new life is where you're more responsible, more mature, you're hanging with better quality people, you know, you're doing better quality things. I kind of feel like some of you have been wavering and straddling the fence between like your old life, your past life, and your new life. You haven't fully just stepped into your new life and accepted that. I feel like with you getting this news, it's going to prompt you to officially like cut off the ties to the past, whether that's old belief sets, old patterns or habits or lifestyles, or just people that you have previously dealt with that you know that are not good for you. I feel like this, you finding out this news that you're pregnant, is going to help you to fully just be thrusted and step into with very bold, fierce, confident energy, and feeling very inspired to just officially be done with your past, whatever that is, people, places, things, habits, whatever, and officially step into this new energy. And you're going to, you know, essentially be in alignment with the person who you are about to have a child with. So I feel like this is just going to prompt you to step into your new life and accept it. You know what I'm saying? And finally release and let go of the past, and, you know, just accept your brand new life. Okay. And continue to move forward and create and manifest positive new experiences that will take you forward in a manner that is going to benefit you, that's going to benefit the woman who you're going to have children with, and that's going to benefit your new child as well too. So I feel like for the most part, those are all the messages. Like I said, very strong Leo influence and energy in this reading. Hopefully this was helpful for you, and have an amazing and wonderful day. Be blessed.